while I can still talk, I'm going to quickly plug all my things because I'm not convinced that I'll be able to speak by the time I've stopped this tonight. So, if you're enjoying watching this, you can obviously check out my older videos on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link somewhere on the page, I think. You'll find it. You're probably more. I don't know where it is. I don't have time to check things like that. But yeah, there's a link in fact, it's in the video description. Yes, that's where it is. So if you're watching on YouTube, which will be about a week from, well, actually everyone who's watching live, check the video description. You can get links to Twitch. You can also find links there to my social media pages, which you can also find below the video on Twitch. I'm on Facebook, that's my favourite thing, that's what I use most. I say most, I can post everything on it. I'm getting used to using Twitter and Instagram, but I'm still, and I say this every time, I still keep forgetting to use hashtags. I'm always having to retweet things and what have you. Because for years, I've despised the hashtag. Especially when people just drop it into conversation. It really annoys me. I think it's just the fact that I'm from another century. I was born in a different millennium to the one we're in now. How does that sound terrible? That makes me sound ancient. And maybe I am. I've started to get white hair in my beard. And I just rant about the good old days all the time and how great 2D video games were. I've gone off on a tangent again, and I don't know what I was talking about. I apologise. Oh yeah, I was selling myself. So yeah, head over to, following on Twitch is a massive help. I need 9 more followers, and then I will have reached all the affiliate goals. So if you're not following me, please follow me. I want to make a nice little community here, so check out all the videos. You can see them on, I think it's on YouTube, and you can see all the stuff on Twitch, but anything that's been removed after like 2 weeks, you can head over to, I swear it doesn't normally take me this long to do this, by the way. Yeah, I'm distracted. I've got a chat I need to keep checking that I keep forgetting about because I'm not engrossed in everything else I'm doing. So yeah, visit me on social media, Twitch and YouTube. You can find the links somewhere below the video, no matter what you're watching. There, that's as quick as that needed to be, those last few seconds there. I didn't need to drag it out for several minutes. I apologise for that, everyone who's watching. There's absolutely no need, that was just on me. Felix says, hashtags are the worst. Thank you. I tell you, honestly, it's so nice to have someone around who actually cares about that. Enough to actually type it in the chat. That's brilliant. Because they are. Hashtags annoy me. When you hear it it's always young girls who talk really fast on the telly. I know this is really stereotyping now. And they always end the sentences like hashtag and stuff. And no! You're not using Twitter or using Instagram. You don't need to just drop a hashtag into actual sentences. Ironically, I've probably put more in the last couple of minutes, vocally speaking, than she has in that same time frame. And by she, I mean any random person, because I haven't got anyone in mind when I'm saying this. But yeah, down with the hashtag culture, it annoys me. And that's a good enough reason to get rid of things these days, because it annoys a single person. Sadly, that's kind of true actually. But no! So you've only got a couple more years and then you'll be 30, Phoenix. And if I've remembered your age right, I'm sure I have. But if I haven't, please don't take offence because I'm horrendous at remembering things. But yeah, you've only got a couple more years and you'll be a crank like me. You'll be shouting at kids for playing on your lawn when they're halfway down the road from you. You'll be collecting footballs out your back garden that your neighbours have kicked over and putting knives in them. I don't do them things. but that's the sort of vibe that I feel I give off these days. You're already there. Yeah, I've sort of been sort of an old man character since I was like about 8, I think, to be fair. I remember when I was a kid, I don't know if you've seen it, I watched One Foot in the Grave with Richard Wilson and Annette Crosby. And I was only like, I could have only been about 9 years old, maybe slightly up, maybe 10. And I just really related to Victor Meldrew, even at that young age, even before I was in double figures. I just was like, yeah, this guy is me. And I feel like that's just become more true over the years. And I'm not ashamed of that, but I'm not necessarily proud of it either. I feel like at least I've got my head screwed on straight, you know. Ah, yabba dabba doo! Oh god! Oh, speaking of yabba dabba doo, did you like the pebbles I sent you the other day? Said she likes cool pebbles, so I sent her a picture of pebbles from the Flintstone wearing some sunglasses that I'd very artistically given her. Oh no! I'm sad enough to have been laughing while I was drawing that. I was like giggling to myself, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have enough shame to deny that. Pretty cool you used to watch One Foot in the Grave though. I'm hoping you enjoyed it if you were forced to watch it. It's probably not for everyone. Very dark as well. You know, I know the actors had an actual, like Annette Crosby said in an interview, she had people complaining to her personally because of all the animal deaths that are shown in it. Like, there's after an episode where they put the cat in the freezer, and she had someone kicking off at her saying, like, as though they actually thought she put a real cat in a freezer and killed it. So yeah, it was quite a dark show, but it's not actively, I suppose, because it's about the end of someone's life, you know, when it's later years when he's retired and what have you. I'm trying to keep this light, I swear. I'm literally talking about something being dark, but I'm trying to keep it light. Wayne Phoenix is bringing the mood down. I'm only joking, no, it's, I brought that up, to be fair. Come on. Look at that, I didn't even slow time down that time, I just did. No! Well, I hope that's true, because I am one. Christ. No! Just skimmed my bottom along the road. And yeah, I do try and keep, apart from my like multiplayer streams, I do try to keep things somewhat PG. Because I told a friend of mine that I was doing that, and her son, I think, watches me sometimes, and I think he's, wow, I don't know how old he is. Is he about 7? So I try to keep these somewhat clean. I know I don't succeed at doing that. Well, you try playing Clustertruck and not dropping the occasional curse word, you know. It can't be done. Right. Yes. It's just like parachuting when you slow down time. It's so much better parachuting onto a truck that's barely moving as opposed to free falling onto a truck that's going really fast. A no-brainer, really. Right, how long have we been streaming for now? In a little bit, I might do something a little bit different. Just for the hell of it. I don't forget to do it, I'll do it. I wasn't planning on doing the thing. But, yeah, we'll see. Because if you think this is stressful, you haven't seen anything yet, and neither have I. So it'll be new to me as well. I don't know why I like torturing myself, but apparently I do. Oh, yeah, I can finally see. Oh, you're home now, are you, Aaron? That's good. I'm glad I was able to do a bit of overtime then, if you're only just able to join properly. No, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, to be fair, I couldn't have stayed that far behind anyway and done it, so I don't think it was doable that time. No! Plus, going back to what I was just saying about my friend's son watching some of my videos, which I think he does. I'm pretty sure she told me that. A couple of weeks ago, my girls, well, I mean, my youngest too young to really say what she wants when things like this, but my oldest said she wanted to watch one of my videos, so I put up one of my Jedi Academy playthroughs, like one of my streams on YouTube, just like a short part of one of the playthroughs, and they were both sat on my knee watching it, and they were loving it, and it was really nice, and it was like, my youngest, my 1-year-old, she jumped off my knee at one point, and every time, like on screen, my character would jump or, you know, swing his lightsaber, she'd do the actions, and it was amazing. And it wasn't until I was talking to Hannah actually about this, I realised that right there was their introduction to Star Wars. And as a huge Star Wars fan myself, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. And yeah, they were sat there and they were just really enjoying it. The youngest kept pointing to, you know, me on the screen and saying, like, Daddy as well. Got really excited. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it clean for my own kids as well. Because my kids may very well watch some of this back. They're not watching Halo though. I'm drawing the line now. And I never game in front of them either, because it's like, if you know, I never, in the day when I've got them, I never put a video game on. We sit and watch like CBeebies or cartoons on YouTube or something, you know. So it's not something that, you know, I know some kids grow up with that, and if that's how it is, fine. I'm not here to judge, it's not my place, but yeah, it's just not how I do it. I can imagine playing this with a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old sat. It'd be awful. I wouldn't be able to be shouting and screaming and what have you. I mean, I can't now because my voice is gone. You might have noticed I've calmed down a bit. I'm trying to keep myself as mellow as possible because I can't, my throat can't take any more abuse tonight. Oh! Crikey, that was close. Come on. No! Oh, that sounds cute. Yeah, it was amazing, to be fair, Phoenix. It really was. Such good little girls as well. They just happily just, you know, sit there and cuddle up to me and what have you. They never act up, you know, unless they're really tired, then occasionally they do, but they've both got a really good sense of humour. They love winding me up, but that's as far as it goes. You know, they'll wind up with the smirking and whatever, but they know that it's all in good humour. Even at, like, if a 1-year-old knows it. They both knew it. Like, they were both like that pretty much from birth as well. Like, pretty much as soon as they dropped out in the delivery room, they were like that. Selling punks to the nurses. Oh, started selling punks to the nurses. Yeah, that's right. I didn't get to be there for my youngest when she was born, because me and the mum had already split up by then. But yeah, when my oldest was born, I was in the room, and I mean, this isn't something I ever expected to be able to do years ago, but I actually had the midwives laughing. Whilst they were trying to deliver my daughter. Yeah, because it was a water birth, and it was showing off. So the mum was in this pool, like this circular pool of water, and the midwives were showing off this lighting effects that they could do. So they changed the colour to green, and I said to her, I said, and she did. I said, you look like you're climbing out of one of Super Mario's pipes. And because she's just there rested on the side of it, like. So, yeah, it was quite a humorous experience, my oldest being born. She is a comedian, though. There has been times when she's just had me unable to move, crying with laughter. I can't remember what it was now. I think she's playing with like a bucket of water, and she's like, and I was sat on the floor playing with it, and it's about a year or so ago now, so she would have been about 1.5, maybe 2. And she just dipped her hands in this bucket of water and then went up to me and started like stroking me with it. So all my shirt and my hair and everything was just getting drenched, and because I found it funny, I couldn't move to stop it. And so she kept doing it, she kept getting a reaction out of me, and she found it funny. And it went on for a good, like, 5-10 minutes, I did. Briefly forgot the crash, I'm invisible! Oh no! Such a stupid little mistake to have made there. Right, after this attempt, I'm going to try something a bit different, guys, so bear with me. Gonna... Aaron, you're saving up for something there, you okay? They're all doing a barrel roll. Oh, I ain't got double jump anymore, have I? That's brilliant. Actual in-game footage, that's really brilliant. Jesus Christ! Aaron! Why did I think this would be a good idea? I mean, epic mode in itself isn't bad. In fact, yeah, no, it's the truck rolling one that's making it happen, isn't it? Obviously. See how hard this is without double jump. And I didn't even know these abilities were in the game until I was about halfway through it. Yeah, I might go back to using double jump in a minute because this is literally just the same thing over and oh my god. That is epic mode right there. Look, Truck Satan in epic mode. That looks amazing. Screw you, Truck Satan. Look at him there. It does look cool. Makes me wonder why the whole game can't look as good as that. Like the budget only allows for the graphics to be like that sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to show it off and sort of see what it was all about. Let's try some different abilities just for the sake of it. LT to throw a truck capsule. What the bloody hell? How is that useful? Yeah, I'm not sure I like that one. Oh look, it's all the way. Did it land on its side? Well! Wow, I didn't even make a single jump that time. Poker truck, go! Oh no. What is the point in that? What use is that to me? LB. Whoa! Oh my god, that's brilliant! Jesus Christ! Sorry about the manic laughter there. That wasn't intentional. Good God! I was about to make a joke. In fact, no, I'm not going to keep that clean. There's a time and a place for telling dirty jokes. Right, that is chaotic. Good grief. Yeah, I mean, if I was just going in a straight line, that might be useful. I've got an idea. I'm going to make it past the first part, or not. I'm going to try to make it past the first stage with this ability, just so I can do something stupid and get killed. Well, probably get killed. In fact, I wonder if boost trucks that are also attached to Truck Satan. I'm going to try and experiment here, guys, because I am interested in this. Like, I don't get it at all. This, I've still got like loads of people watching, at least, you know, by my standards. I've got like, there's 10 people in right now. Why the hell do 10 people want to see me failing at this over and over? Like, I appreciate the loyalty, but what the hell is wrong with you people? What is going on? Oh, I just ran straight into it.